I am not less than you because you are white. I don't need you to look at me and feel bad for me because of the color of my skin. And that's effectively what you're doing every time you take an application. You say, oh, well, this girl's black, so I kind of feel bad for her, so I'm going to put her at the top of the line. It's just not necessary.
I'm of mixed background. What am I supposed to mark on an application? Am I supposed to mark multiple boxes? And plus, if you are painting people as an oppressor, if you're white,
that's
and
a
then saying that you're oppressed,
well, it's the truth because you believe in affirmative action. So I said mark black. If you're a mixed student, I'm in an interracial relationship, so I can speak to this. I have a son that's half white and a son that's half black and a daughter that's half white and half black. They're gonna mark black because I know that there are people like you at the universities who will say, well, because this person is black, I'm just going to let them in.
No, they're gonna mark black because they're black.
Well, they're half black and half white, they're both. What are you gonna look at that applicant as a little bit less because they're half white? How do you guys figure that out?
Holistically, across a number of different factors.
I love me a buzzword. Holistically and racial consciousness.
Oh yeah, reverse discrimination.
It's not reverse discrimination, it's just discrimination. It's just racism if you're judging people on the basis of their skin color.
Let's say there's just some boy out there and he was just sleeping with a bunch of girls and he gets a girl pregnant and he's like, oh man, and she wants to keep the kid, right? What would you say to him? Like, and he doesn't want to have the kid.
Get ready for child support. Child support. There's nothing you can do, like you have to pay the child support.
Tough luck, right?
He has no say,
you
right?
shouldn't have done that, right? See, we only hold men accountable for their bad decisions, but if a woman wanted to get an abortion, and if we were to tell that woman, you should have just kept your legs closed, a lot of people would be very offended by that comment and say, well, women should still have an option. And whereas if a man gets a girl pregnant, suck it up, tough, enjoy 18 years of child support. You have no say as a guy. You have no option.
Kind of ironic that a white man is wearing a woman for Trump and a feminist for Trump when I consider myself a feminist. And
did you just assume my gender? You said white man.
Okay, I see your point there.
How do you know I'm not a woman?
I see your point. I see your point.
You need to check your white privilege, your white female privilege, I think.
You think?
A little bit. I actually identify as a non-binary, gender-fluid dragonkin.
Are you trying to make up? Are you just trying to be funny now? Or?
Like part dragon, like I can breathe fire, and sometimes I flap my wings and I whoosh into the sky.
Thailand has a bunch of ladyboys. You're not a lady?
Yes.
But if you say to a ladyboy, are you a man or a woman? Because I'm a ladyboy. What are you?
I'm ladyboy.
What's that? I'm a man, but I'm a ladyboy. They don't see themselves as women in the real sense of I am female. Right. They don't want to compete against women in sports. They don't want to pretend they can have kids. They don't talk about having periods. They're like, oh, I'm a ladyboy. Kind of like a in-between, it's got its own thing.
India has the same.
Yeah, it's fine. Nobody over there is genuinely arguing that they are actually female. Only in America we do that.
What is a woman?
That's a stupid question, dude. That's a dumb question.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question. What is a woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the question. Yeah, define the woman without saying woman.
It's a social role.
You're in college, paying for an education. What is a woman?
How about you talk to someone with media training? How about you talk to someone?
You don't need media training. It's not a trick.
Well, yeah,
what is a woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the... It's the college kids of America going hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt who think it's a trick question when you ask them.
Do you speak?
Well, I can speak about 4 languages.
What are those?
And Indian? I do understand, yeah.
Okay, tell me the 4 languages.
Hindi, Marathi, my mother tongue Tulu, and broken Tamil as well.
Wow. It's just crazy because here in the United States, we speak English. By the way, do you live with your parents? Is that true?
Yes.
Is that common in India for older children to live with their parents?
It's fine to live with your parents because it's also common in India that we don't have to take appointments with our parents to meet for dinner. So.
Oh.
In my life experience, I've definitely seen men be more violent towards women, and I haven't ever seen a woman be violent towards her partner.
I've seen girls hit guys and nobody does anything.
I haven't seen that. And what kind of hit? Like a little knock on the shoulder or like
any hit is unacceptable, and if you hit a man, you should expect to get hit back. Yeah. Why would you hit someone and not expect to get hit back? Men don't have that. Like, why are women special? Like, why do we get a special privilege that men don't get?
Hey, what does an il mean?
Can you say that again?
An
Wait, say. Can you like really look at me? Can you say an just once, just one more?
An What's that mean?
It means I love you.
Yo!
You're smart or dumb?
I think I'm very smart. I'm a pre-med student.
How do you spell the word proper?
Proper.
How do you spell ties?
TIES.
You put those two words together, what does that spell?
Properties?
If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell?
I used to do this one on people. Eyes.
Let's say it's you and Pancho, and it's cold outside, there's a river. Pancho is on one side of the river, you're on the other side of the river. You call him over, immediately he crosses over without getting wet. There's no bridge, there's no boat. How did he do it?
It's below 32 degrees and the water froze.
How do you spell the word flop?
FLOP.
Can you say that word twice?
Flop, flop.
Say it 4 times, but say it fast.
Flop, 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 flop.
What do you do at a green light?
Go.
She almost slipped up.
We have a genius amongst us.
What were some of the things you were told about men while growing up?
Don't trust them. Yeah, I agree with that one.
What is the most surprising thing you've learned about men from your experiences?
You can't trust them. Facts.
Do you prefer a man who is a gentleman or a bad boy?
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Is it fair to say women lust after bad boys but want to settle down with nice guys?
Yeah.
If you happen to be looking for a quality man, where would you expect to find one?
A quality man? Church. Yes, that's.
When was the last time you went to church?